You know, Brian, we've talked about this, and back in the day, not quite the horse and buggy,
No,
not even quite the Model T, but I used to even be able to change my own oil and even change my own oil filter. Those days are long gone because cars are pretty complicated also. But we're talking about today, what are those 3 car repairs, you know, that really nobody should attempt to do themselves, or they really should get done at a service station?
Well, yeah, so probably the top 3. You know, we know that cars are like rolling computers now, right?
Yeah,
There's computers and modules for everything. They control the whole car. And we talked about it a little bit ago. Every time you push a button or push a pedal, it's a request to the computer to do something.
It's a really interesting way of putting it. We don't really operate anything ourselves and make it happen. We request the car to do it, and it does it.
And if the conditions are okay, it will happen. If it's not okay, it won't happen. But so on that, probably the top one would be to reprogram those modules.
That computer.
Right, because even Windows switches are not just a switch anymore. It's a module that's a mini computer.
Oh, see, I didn't really know that.
Yeah.
Geez, we really don't do anything
Even
anymore.
just a Windows switch.
Wow.
Wiper motors have modules in them. They have little computers in them. They need to be reprogrammed when they get replaced.
Wow.
So you can put a new one in,
Yeah.
and it won't work until you reprogram it. And that's not something you can do on your own. You have to have the right software, the right
Heck yeah.
hardware, the right connections to the original manufacturers, because that's where the code's going to come from, the software program.
Okay, definitely fixing the brain of your car is one thing you need help doing.
Yeah, so reprogramming.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other thing would be heavy, like really internal engine repair.
Yeah.
Or transmission repair.
Yeah.
That's not for the faint of heart. They're complicated nowadays and very tight tolerances.
And again, that used to be something that, you know, folks, not myself, but folks could do. Like they get under the tree, at the end of the tree mechanics, and those days are kind of gone. It's just changed.
Engine on an engine stand in the garage.
Yeah, that's right.
Not anymore. They're way too complicated. And then the other thing would be alignments, suspension alignments, because it takes a lot of equipment to do that. And the steering angle needs to be recalibrated, reset electronically after that's done. And the other thing, it would be ADAS, and that's the driver assistance stuff, right? The automatic braking, lane departure assist, getting further along into self-driving. So there's cameras, there's radar, there's LiDAR, there's things all windshield replacement.
This may have been a dumb question to ask because there's hardly any mechanical things anymore that I can get.
Pretty soon it'll be the other way around. What can you do yourself?
Well, okay, put air in the tire. I feel pretty good about doing that.
You can still do that.
Yeah. So hey,
we can do all those other things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So I mean, these guys can do everything. If you're a grease monkey yourself, that's the thing. There's nothing to grease on the car anymore. So what are you gonna do? So anyway, if you got something going on with your car and you're really not sure about it, just do the smart thing. Have a professional look at it, and you might want this professional right here to look at it. WeberAutomotive.com. Visit it right now. You can watch some more videos where we talk about a lot of other car issues you might find interesting. So thanks a lot, Brian. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Randy.